Alright, so hey, what's going on all my zombie taters? Bubba Zombie here. And today I am gonna be talking about Black Ops 4 multiplayer mode. Now, I'm not talking about the Blackout or zombies or anything like that. I haven't really gotten to play them yet. I am going to make this into a 3-part series of me talking about each mode separately. And then I will be talking about the game overall. Well, I guess 4-part series, whatever. Now let's talk about the multiplayer mode. Now, with this mode, I'm playing the regular team deathmatch mode, which is like the first mode you usually play if you're starting out playing multiplayer or something like that. You usually start out playing team deathmatch. Now, in this one, I actually had to go and look for Team Deathmatch instead of that being the original selected mode to begin with. So, when I went to go play, I just realized my mic was not near my face at all. So, hopefully that's better. But when you go and play Team Deathmatch, you do not get the option to create a class. That is not an option it gives you. And also, it took stuff from the old Black Ops 3 where you get to choose pretty much your own character, what that own character does. You will see it later in this video because right now I recorded the gameplay and then now I'm talking over it and everything. So, pretty much what is going on in here is that you don't get to create a class. You choose your own character who has their own special abilities and everything. And then overall, all the classes they do have chosen, it is very difficult to play because you do not have the old controls like you used to. Because I'm always on the original controls. I'm always on the original controls, recording everything and everything like that. So when I go to throw a grenade or something like you normally would do, you would pull out a riot shield like I just did. Or you would like use your health pack or something like that. And overall, it is very confusing, very like just non-appreciative. I don't think that's a word. But it's like, it's confusing to the fact of if you've played Call of Duty as long as I've had played since the Modern Warfare 3 days, it gets confusing and you don't know what to do. Now, let's talk about the overall actual gameplay of the game. We're done talking about the controls and everything. The gameplay is actually better than the other ones. Like, when you go to see at stats, it shows you, instead of how many kills a person has, shows you who's dealt the most damage overall. And, which is a very entertaining factor about it. Like, if you shoot someone, do the most of the damage, and someone steals the kill, in the old games, that kill would have counted for them, and you would have just got an assist on it. So in this one, it actually makes you like have more, damage wise, which means your stats are up more than they would be if you were playing like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, like any of the other Black Ops. As you can see here, damage dealt 992, and then score is 700, so it goes from damage. Also, you do have the kills there, which is taken as 7 for me, which is a very, I guess, okay, account. I'm still trying to get used to this mode and everything like that. Damage dealt, I almost had 1,000 damage, along with my score and everything like that. So, after that, it's like, okay, so you get a better chance to be like the top 3 or top whatever. But they don't actually have that. They don't actually have what they had in Black Ops 3, where it shows the top 3 players of the game. And as you can see right here, for some reason, create a class is locked. I don't know if you have to be a certain level, but that was never, ever the case with the old Black Ops franchise or anything like that. You never had create a class locked. It's always been unlocked, or as much as I remember, it's always been unlocked. So when you're talking about this, as I was mentioning before, see, look, here's the like pick a character type of thing you see right here, and of course I chose Fireback. He's Firebreak, because he's always been my favorite character. And then right here you choose an already set up class. You don't yourself get to create your own class and set stuff up as. And I didn't know that before, so I kept trying to go into it to edit it, and I actually chose the wrong class. But again, let me go back to gameplay wise. It's very fun, it's very entertaining and everything like that. I really enjoyed it for as much as it's missing and as much as it's, you know, like lacking in certain aspects. It also boosts in other aspects. Like, it's very fun, and even though I absolutely suck at any video game I've ever played, I suck at, it's really fun. Also, another thing is I just saw that and I forgot to mention it. When you're playing this game and you go to respawn like this right here, it has an option just to stay non-respawn for some reason. I don't know why, but you also have to hit X to actually respawn and get back into the game, which is something I don't really agree with. Like, you should just instantly, like that, get back into the game, which was also another thing I had a problem with in the old one, because you'd have to watch like a few seconds of, you know, the kill cam, and then you're able to skip it and get back in. This time it takes longer to actually get back into the game, but with that, it also, you know, it also I guess like de-lags the game, because when I was playing this, I didn't have nearly as much lag as I would if I was playing Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 or something like that, because it takes a little while for someone to spawn back in, so it's not creating that lag or anything like that like you would see on the older Call of Duty games. And right here is I'm using one of my power-ups right there, which is, it's okay, it's not as good as the other ones. And here are my stats right there and everything I've shown. Like, it's damage wise is what's mainly boosting you up, not kills, not assists. Damage is what's your main factor in the score and leveling up and everything like that. So other overall multiplayer, out of all of them, I'm gonna give, or have to give, because I'm gonna rate each mode, you know, from a scale of 1 to 10, of course. Multiplayer, I'm kind of a fan of, but at the same time, I much rather prefer Black Ops 3 multiplayer, which is why I'm gonna have to give this game mode for Call of Duty, I guess 8.4 out of 10, because it's still a good game mode and everything like that, but at the same time, there's a lot of factors that it lacks, that it needs to fix on. And overall, I really hope y'all guys enjoy this video. I've really enjoyed it a lot making this. I love making these style of videos, so be on the lookout for Blackout. That will be the next video I'm going to be making on, of actually showing everything, you know, that's wrong with it, or everything that's good with it. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure to share with all your friends. And as always, I'll see you later, my Army Taters.